Hello YouTube. Before the video starts, I want to give an update on streaming. I will be streaming later this month, not sure when, but expect to come back very soon. Also, as you guys can see, I am doing a hand cam. I just want to clear up any confusion on what I'm about to explain so you guys know exactly what I'm doing. And as you guys can see, I am using a Scuf. I recently partnered up with them and I've been using the controllers for years now. I can safely say I recommend them. This controller specifically is called the Scuf Instinct Pro. I've had this for around 7 months now and I've had no problems. If you guys would want to support me, use code LUNLY at checkout and you guys could get some money off as well as support me. But now getting into the video, a lot of people have been asking me how I do this peek that I do. And if you guys have been hearing this lonely peek going around, this is exactly what they're talking about. So for the short answer, this is all it is. And it looks very simple, and it is very simple. And this is how it looks like when you're doing it behind a wall. This is what you kind of want to do. You don't want to do it out in the open, because if you do it out in the open, you're just going to get sprayed down and you do not want that. And if you do it correctly, they quite literally cannot do anything about it. The best they can do is pre-fire, but that's not going to work. So as you guys can see, all I'm doing is kind of pre-firing them and one-tapping them. That's all you really have to do. So now that you know what it is, I'm going to teach you how to do it. So before I teach you guys are going to want to get your settings correct. Focus sensitivity, you guys can use whatever you want, but the slower it is, the easier you're going to be able to do it. There are downsides using a slower sensitivity though. Like you are going to have to be more precise. But what I found, 5 to 8 is like perfect. Personally, I use 6, but you guys can use whatever you want. And not a lot of people know this, but the movement dead zone is the biggest part about this peak, because this is what determines the timing you have when you're strafing left and right. So if you want more consistency, I would say go 3.5 to like 3. And if you want to be quick, the lowest I would go is 0.1. Anything lower than that, I think it's just not smart. Personally, I've been liking 0.2 or 0.15, but I will be using 0.2 for this. So now that you got your settings down, I'm going to teach you how to do it. What you want to do is first move, and then when you move, this is where the movement dead zone comes in, because you got to know when your character stops. So first move and then aim. Don't do it like both at the same time, because it's not going to work as good. So like move, aim, move, aim, move, aim. So once you get a hang of it, it's going to look like this. And as you guys can see, my bullets are going straight. And if there was a guy there, the aim assist would lock onto the guy's head instantly. I don't have to be that accurate. All I have to do is know the guy's going to be there. So once again, all I have to do is do this. And yeah, it's just going to lock onto the guy. And there's nothing really else you have to do. What I like to do as well, if I don't know where the guy's holding the angle. So let's say he could be in one of any of these angles, like here or here or here. You're kind of like scanning the area. Like you're not going to know where he is, but the aim assist will. So all you have to do is pre-fire till you see him. Like I'm shooting the wall there, but it doesn't matter, because if he was there, the aim assist would stop my cursor and just like hit his head. So all you have to do is this, and yeah, he's gonna die. So just because you can do it on the left side, very good, you might not be able to do it on the right side. So just come here, practice it. And it's okay if you're shooting the wall, because if there was a guy there, the aim assist would just lock onto him. So all you have to do is, yeah, do exactly what I'm doing and you should be fine. So once again, first you want to move and then aim. You don't want to do it at the same time. So move, aim, move, aim, move, aim. Now I'm going to show you guys how to counter somebody doing it on you. Now the one way you could counter it is to crouch. This is like the only valid way to counter aim assist abusing right now. But of course there's downsides to that as well, because if you're crouching like this, they can easily just do it to you crouch, because all they have to do is move their cursor down and, you know, do it to you like that. And that's why you see me crouching in a lot of my clips, because it is meta right now. On PC, crouching is very bad, but on console, when you crouch, you have aim assist, and most of the time you're going to be hitting your first shot on them. So you can confidently crouch, make yourself a smaller target, and, you know, kill the guy. So yeah, that's the only way to counter it. And you might see me like go like this as well. When I like crouch like this and then stand up, it's just so like people can't really like aim assist abuse me. And even if I know they're going to do it, sometimes I cannot stop it, because it is that strong. Like you kind of just get pre-fired and you can't really do anything about it. Now some things I like to do and incorporate with like this peak. Some things I like to do with this peak is I'll shoot their first initial shot like that, and then move and then just spray my gun. Because what this does is I'm abusing the aim assist, but I'm not one tapping all the time. Because at the end of the day, I am using an automatic gun. So when I'm doing this, like, yeah, it's good, but sometimes it's just better to spray your gun. So yeah, what I'm saying basically is don't be scared to spray your gun. You have an automatic gun for a reason. Now you got to remember that you can do this with any weapon. It doesn't have to be a Phantom. It doesn't have to be a Vandal. Of course, you can do it with a Guardian. I mean, that's pretty simple. The Sheriff is very good for this peak because 9 times out of 10, you're going to be using this gun if you're on eco. And you kind of only have one shot with it anyways before you die. And when you do this peak with the Sheriff, you're going to realize how easy it is to hit your shot. I mean, it doesn't... I'm not doing like anything special. It takes no skill to do what I'm doing. Of course, you're gonna not be like completely perfect, but of course the quicker the better. You don't want to be too slow with it, but you know, you can perfect it very easily. And I think that's about it for the peak. Yeah, it's pretty simple, very useful. Hopefully Riot does something about aim assist, because right now it is not healthy for the game. This game is like 100 times worse with the aim assist being like this. Thank you guys for watching the whole video. The support means a ton. If there's any more tips and tricks you guys would want from me, let me know down in the comments. I will be reading all of them. But other than that, I do appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
In sight. One enemy remaining. Okay.
Ooh.
Spike down A.
No charges. Block in sight.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Headshot.
Ah, jeez, when I look at my map.
Here comes it. Oh.
Watch your eyes!
Last player standing.
Wait for me.
One enemy remaining. Hey. There. Spike down B.
All missiles away.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted mid.
Spike spotted.
What can I say? When I want something, I take it.